I'm falling back in love again.
Vampires don't poop, but Laito does. He poops because he eats takoyaki. Ryuki's asshole tells me to clean the bathrooms because he's a lazy piece of shit, just like his Oni-san. So I take his toothbrush and clean their ugly-ass toilets. Greater than winking face. One time Ryuki threw YAOI in the dungeons because she wouldn't stop making vampire puns. Well, that sucks, you're being a pain in the neck, ha ha ha, etc. Subaru eventually lets her out because he thought she was fucking hilarious. Ryuki carries around a squirt bottle for the triplets when they misbehave. Laito looks like a pilgrim waiting for Thanksgiving in his stupid ass hat. What if during all this time the real reason why the boys hate their father is because he tells bad dad jokes? He's never at the brothers' family dinner. Why, you ask? Because when someone complains that they're hungry, he turns to them, extends his right hand and says, "Hi, hungry. I'm Dad." Subaru is so precious. He is the only character is the entire series one don't want to brutally murder. I want to lick RUKI'S jawline. I like Kanato's legs. They're great. Carrot. I bet if the triplets had meme faces, Laito's would be the challenge accepted, Laito's would be the troll face, and Kanato's would be simply be I don't give a fuck. Ryuki used to wear Harry Potter glasses when he was younger because he is secretly a big fan of the books. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just like to imagine Yuma lifting weights shirtless. Narusaku used to be my OTP, but since I watched Diabolik Lovers YAOI XYUI is now my OTP. I never understood why Ruki is the big brother. I mean, yeah, he's older, but have you seen Yuma? He looks like he could eat Ruki for dinner. Why isn't he afraid of him? I personally don't like Kanato and Azusa. My weird confession, after I watched Diabolik Lovers, I actually developed a phobia towards biting, though I still enjoy vampire anime and roleplay and stayed in the DL fandom for over 4 years. I'm still in. Something about that seems unhealthy. BTH. Shin finally notices how weird he looks with glasses and an eye patch and starts wearing a monocle instead of his glasses cause he thinks it looks better. After that he grows a little mustache to go along with the theme and Carla facepalms at Shin's fashion sense. Subaru is the proud owner of the YouTube channel How to Basic. He always cleans up before Ryuki sees though. One time Subaru tried to grow his hair out really long and Laito laughed at him for 20 minutes. I feel like Ryuki is the Levi of the Dia lovers because of his cleaning habits. The only good thing about Diabolik Lovers was the hair, which was beautiful in every character. I could see Shu sleeping in Ryuki's bed and Ryuki was trying hard to ignore the fact he existed. He slept on top of him for an entire day. It really bugs me that people continue to hate on the fans of Diabolik Lovers. A lot of those people haven't even played any of the games, so they don't even know what the games are actually like. Why can't people just like what we like? Someone should give Ryuki an award for a nice smile. Kanato's bags under his eyes are Gucci. Laito loves walking with anyone he's dating with his arm around their waist. To him it's a perfect way of silently telling everyone around them they're his. Kanato deserved what he got when Azusa dumped his teddy into the fireplace. Subaru is the Hulk of the Sakamakis. Ruki looks like one of those villains who dramatically laughs while petting a cat or playing chess because his evil plans are going accordingly. Soon Baru give me hope for the vampire race. He is burning. I just wanna know what Richter's hair looks like untucked from his jacket. Is that too much to ask? A PS or sketch anyone? Laito had a nightmare, penis amputation. I sometimes just want to use a shrink ray to shrink myself and live on one of the boys' heads. I mean, their hair is just so fluffy and soft. Some days ago, it was real cold at school. And heat didn't work for some reason. I was like, somebody, anybody, hold me the whole day long. That night I dreamt of Laito cuddling me the whole time at school, right in the mid of class 2 lol. He was so nice, warm and fluffy. Diabolik lovers, oh, where everything is the same except KOU twerks in the doorways of his brother's room and make uncomfortable eye contact with them. When YUI starts living at the Mikami residence, she's shocked to see KOU twerking it up in the living room and no one says a word nor acknowledges it. Am I the only one? WHO gets turned on by Ryuji's collarbone with his unbuttoned shirt. I feel like Diabolik lovers would have been better if the main girl had more personality to her, maybe even standing up for herself, getting more aggressive when being harassed, and showing anger more. Honestly, I would play the Diabolik lovers game if as a player I could become as powerful, equally fucked up and as horrible as the vampires. I can't play because I cannot stand the idea of a human without power surrounded by monsters. I've always wondered for the longest time if Diabolik lovers did go along and make a male-oriented game, would it receive as much hate as it does? Then I keep remembering it wouldn't, because men don't seem to have a problem with sadistic females. Also, why does it seem like regular harems, i.e. high school DxD, is okay with reverse harems gets the most hate? Is it because it doesn't turn them on? Laito taking selfies in the girls' bathroom, taking selfies during dinner, taking selfies while having sex. Imagine Ryuji getting called into the principal's office BC of Laito, only instead of doing perverse activities he tells Ryuji his younger brother suffers from a selfie addiction. I honestly don't understand why everyone associates Yukiya with Laito from Diabolik lovers. I have seen it everywhere for the past couple weeks and I am just wondering why. They are polar opposites, so why would some say that? It bothers me that there is so much art theft in this fandom. Like everywhere you turn, you see these so-called original characters that are clearly drawn over sprites and CGS. Just make your own art. I doubt the creators of the game would appreciate you stealing their outlines and calling it yours. Mary Sue OCS completely ruined the Diabolik lovers fandom. I can't look at YUI the same ever again without thinking about Kaneko Komori. Laito is the worst brother in the Sakamaki household. I don't find him romantic or physically appealing at all. The fandom would be better without him. Subaru x Malayui, that's some good shite right there. In the Diabolik lovers anime, Ruki and Subaru seem to be the least worst, but I'm sure that's all. The characters are more and less equally fucked up in the game. A gentle, passionate makeout with Shu on the couch. Am I asking too much? I couldn't. Which of the Sakamaki brothers in Diabolik lover anime was the biggest asshole? But I really hated Laito. He's a huge asshole compared to the rest of the brothers. I can just point my huge axe at his neck. I really ship Laito and Ryuji. That's such a hot ship. More people should ship it. I mean, it's obvious they want EACHOTHER. Come on. Imagine Shu teaching you how to play the violin. You hold the instrument, and he places himself behind you, holding your arms and directing your movements. I don't know why, but I want to see Ryuji cosplay as Indiana Jones just because Ryuji owns a whip. After that interesting day, I would have him wear Indiana's while we're in bed, having Indiana's theme playing during that night. A bonus. Do not fix your dark circles. Let the world know that you are tired of its shit and ready to kill a man. Despite everything Karl-Heinz has done, I still find myself unbelievably attracted to him. I find myself fantasizing about being in Yui's circumstances quite often, not for a harem of attractive vampire guys, but rather for the fact that I would have the opportunity to roast Laito and Laito during every waking moment of my life. I feel like Ryuji would say, I'm gonna give you the D, and when I mean D I mean dishes. You're gonna clean them. ETO. Sometimes when I take a nap, I imagine that Kanato is there with Emmy trying to get my attention so that I can open my eyes and look at him. Whether it be biting, kissing, ROMING, his hands all over my body or more, I'd feel I'll but ignore him so he would do more. Carla saved Shin's life by taking his eye after Shin lost his temper in front of their father. Because of Carla, Shin is alive. That's pure as fuck. I just wanna say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to the Sakamaki and Mikami brothers, and also to my best friend, almost like a dear sister to me, YUI. I don't care what excuse people come up with to justify it. Incest between a mother and her son is wrong. A child cannot consent to what his mother wants to do. Cordelia had it hard, but she is neither the first nor the last woman in fictional history to have her feelings toyed with by someone she loves. Her actions are still her own. No one forced a gun to her and made her do the things that she did. She has yet to ever apologize for the terrible way she destroyed Laito's innocence. This is why I don't like real men anymore. Thanks a lot, Japan.